snowstorm still stuck with us here at the home of the Greenies for the B-League finale. The Triathlon returns. And I'm the Emperor here on the call with Spenny from the Bourne Network's Marvel Championship to deliver the action of the final event of Season 6 B-League.
And boy, do we have an interesting title fight. Thank you so much for inviting me here, Emp. This is going to be very interesting between the Aquatics and the True Blue. Only 2 points separating them. There it is as we head into this final event of the B-League. The Oddballs had a fantastic first half. It's fallen away from them, but they're still in a pretty good chance to advance out of the B-League here or into the qualifiers. Now,
Heat number 1, Gliding Glue Balls, Stingers, Evergreen Warriors, and the Stardust. It's the 2 teams on the outer lanes fighting for the lead. It's the Stardust now, and Gliding Goo Balls come from nowhere to hold on to the win over the Evergreen Warriors.
Very interesting race, I think. Where's the Gliding Goo Balls on top? Had the lead here. Some bouncing around going on. Look at this, the Gliding Goo Balls at the back at this moment. In fact, the bottom 2 at this point are the 2 that advance. So, bit of a change of fortune there for the Stardust and the Stingers. The captain of the Stardust not able to hold on to that as we head on to the second heat. Fans of the Gliding Goo Balls particularly happy about that. So we have True Blue, one of our championship contenders, Citron Sprinters, Blueberry Buttons, and Red Roulettes. And what a start from True Blue. Oh my goodness. Red Roulette's on the top as well. Blueberry Buttons, they're closing in. And it's going to be a 3-way fight. True Blue, are they going to advance? Oh my goodness, the Blueberry Buttons come to a stop.
And that's huge championship implications out of the gate because it means the Lattes can no longer win because True Blue advanced. But the Blueberry Buttons just curl into the wall, and what looks so promising for them is going to result in a DNF and a provisional last place. True Blue, of course, 2-time winners of the triathlon, so the Aquatics are going to have their work cut out for them here, trying to take them down. But this is going to be interesting. They're not in this heat, they're in the last one, but the Flamethrowers, the Oddballs, the Time Warpers, and on the top lane, the Lattes in heat number 3 here. And up front, the Lattes hold the lead. It's the Flamethrowers in the back from downtown. They come back and take the win and advance over the Lattes.
And another travesty in the water, this time for the Oddballs. The reserve member does the exact same thing as Blubby from the Blueberry Buttons. It comes to a stop in the water. You know, the Lattes having the lead here, bumping against the chalk there. So that's probably helped them come to a stop there. But the Flamethrowers, they have had a very up and down B-League so far. So it looks like to be a pretty good final event for them. Yeah, Oddballs fans, not too happy as we head into Heat 4. The Dodgers, they have won this event before along with the Venomous Vipers. The Aquatics on top. We have a big championship contender in here. And look at the run from the Aquatics, but they come to a stop. The Aquatics have thrown it in the water. Are they even going to finish? They cross the line so slowly. And that is huge. True Blue have this championship wide open for them. Look at this. What a lead the Aquatics had. And they threw it away in the water.
It comes down to the old trope of water teams being incapable of performing in the water, and now the Aquatics' fate lies in the hands of timing and scoring. The lead was 2 going into the event. True Blue is guaranteed 8 or more points, so if the Aquatics finish lower than 10th, it is going to be over, and they're calculating it now. The standings from 9th to 16th, it's 13th! And what that means is that dreams really do come true. For the first time, True Blue stands atop the championship in the Marvel Sports Games. And they're thrown right back into the fire here with the Flamethrowers, Venomous Vipers, and the Gliding Goo Balls in the semifinal. But they want more. They want another gold. It's the Venomous Vipers in the lead. True Blue sits in third. It would take a mammoth effort for them to overcome it. But here they come past the Flamethrowers. They cross-slash them at the line, and True Blue has come back to the finals.
What a run there. What is happening to these teams in the water? It's almost like the water, they're freezing in there. But we have The gliding goo balls at the back, they came to a stop. The flamethrowers threw away that advancement, and True Blue, along with the Venomous Vipers, they will be going to the final. My goodness.
This has been a crazy one for sure. Absolutely unreal this far.
So we head to the 5th through 8th. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, yeah, sorry. Semifinal B, I lie. We have the Evergreen Warriors, the Lattes, the Red Roulettes, and the Dodgers. Dodgers, as I said, they've won this before. Can they do it again? Evergreen Warriors would also like to end the B-League with a gold, and it looks like they're going to have a chance here. Slow in the water, but it will be those two, the Evergreen Warriors and the Lattes. The Dodgers are not going to do it. So those will be the ones fighting over the gold medal in the final.
The Warriors, of course, the highest team in the standings without a medal, would love to etch their name into getting one here in the B-League for the first time. The Lattes, of course, no strangers to their podiums, and would be looking at possibly securing that overall podium, with the oddballs getting knocked out in the heats, and the Lattes going to the final. Flat White looking to get it done here. But here is the 5th through 8th. Red Roulette's down to the gliding goo balls. That means teams like the Dodgers sitting well down the order. They were in dead last, I believe, going into this one. I do not believe they will be escaping the bottom 4. But that brings us to the final. Anaconda from the Venomous Vipers, Flat White from the Lattes, Blue, the captain of True Blue, and Pine from the Evergreen Warriors for the last time in the B-League. Everyone's pretty neck and neck going into the maze. It's the Lattes and Venomous Vipers fighting for the lead in the water, and the Vipers will come across the line and win gold in the triathlon.
And do or do not, there is no try, as the saying goes, and True Blue definitely tried there, but came to a stop in the water. But what a run that was. Let's have a look at it again. The Lattes and the Venomous Vipers. It will be the Venomous Vipers taking the gold medal in this final event of the B-League. And once again, some of the teams almost come to a stop. Something is up with that water. I think it's frozen. But anyway, it is the Venomous Vipers on top.
Yeah, definitely slower times than what we've seen in the A-League. Maybe it's skill, maybe it is. It's really cold out here, and our teams are freezing. But congratulations to the Venomous Vipers, the Lattes, and the Evergreen Warriors. 3 teams that made their debut in Midseason Madness, all standing atop the final podium of the season, but not the final podium, as that belongs to True Blue. Congratulations to all our competitors, to all our teams. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Spenny, for joining me. And we'll see you after the closing ceremony.
Bye!